presenting our team. All right, I'm gonna share the screen and then I'm actually gonna have Michaela's gonna be sharing product tonight. So I'm gonna get on the right slideshow. So Michaela, whenever you're ready.
Okay, sorry, I just put baby down, so I'm getting all my stuff together now. So I was talking to Kate and I know it was my turn and I was like, I wanted to do breathe because baby just had her first like cold and it was really bad. And I was like, I was so scared because I mean, I'm sure everyone is like with their first child, like you don't know what to do, you don't know how to help them. And she was just coughing and like she couldn't like really sleep well because the coughing and the mucus would just keep her up. So she was even like more cranky. So and then my husband actually got a cold too. So it was like double whammy and it was just me kind of taking care of everyone. And I I think one night I just pulled out breathe and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try it. And I felt like it helped so much. Like I just basically lathered her in it, like with like coconut oil and like a couple drops of that. And then I have like that big humidifier. And every night I was doing that like right up against her crib. And it's so funny because in the morning I would find her like it's kind of like on the side and I would find her like right up against like the wall where like the humidifier like mist was coming. But it helped her sleep so much. So I think everyone kind of knows how good Breathe is. It's probably a lot of your guys' like staple oil that you use. So I just wanted to see and hear your experience with Breathe if anyone kind of has. It's not really education. I mean, I have this little um these little facts about it, but I think it's just for me, I didn't realize how valuable it was until it was like almost dire need. And now I'm going to be using it there out. um so yeah. But yeah, if anyone wants to just share or in the chat, just talk about how you experience Breathe. And I used to use it before, but this was like the first time where it was like it felt like emergency, like I needed it. Like it was almost like reaching for a Tylenol for me. Like that was like my aha moment.
Thanks, Makeda. I'll share a little bit because I had a mom reach out to me, same thing. Her baby was sick, and I'm not sure how old your baby is, but hers, I think she was 1, and she was like, "Is Breathe okay? Is Breathe safe? I don't know if I want to like apply it on her." And just a little leery. She was okay with diffusing, and I was like, "Well, if you're leery about like applying the entire foot, like just focus on her big toe and just really get that big toe because it's connected to your sinuses and your throat, and just get that big toe in there like really good with Breathe." And so I mean, I always giggle because I'm like, we were raised on Vicks. Like, I mean, that's not that great, right? Like literally my mom did Vicks for everything. So but I know there's like, moms that are not sure yet about doTERRA and they don't know everything that we know. So the importance of like education, and then of course you being a new mom, Michaela, like that just brings me so much joy where you're like, let me just trust my oils. Like my daughter needs this right now. And so that's just such a big, big, big win. We love oily babies. So if you have that leery mom, that was my advice to her. Like at least get it all over her big toe.
Yeah, I think I was because my baby has kind of like she's a little bit sensitive, so I wasn't sure how her skin, like not her like internally. I thought it would be fine, but I wasn't sure if her skin would get irritated. But at that point, I was like, I think I'd rather have a rash and we can deal with that after than her being congested and cannot breathe. But yeah, definitely. It's being a new mom and having these oils have given me a fresh new perspective, I think, in a good way.
Yay, I'm so happy to hear that too, Michaela. I'm so glad baby Ryo is better after she's using her Breathe, and then you also feel more confident using them with her. Zisha shared that her daughter Sage loves to use Breathe before sports, especially cross country. And then I just mentioned I don't have a lot of respiratory issues in my house, so we don't use it all the time unless we're like sick and get congested. But I do like to use it before working out just to clear those airways. And then I always love to use it on an airplane because you know how the air is so stale and you're just like, oh. So yeah, those are kind of my other times I use Breathe. But I know a lot of people use it also for snoring. They use it at night too for sleeping, either diffusing or putting on the bottom of the feet. And then also, of course, to support asthma and allergies. And then Ray says, my mom diffuses Breathe every night and doesn't need her CPAP thingy. That's great. That is really good. Actually, I should probably diffuse Breathe more often for Jared. Or maybe I'll get 2 diffusers so I can have Serenity and Breathe. Anyway, oh, that's awesome. All right, well, lucky us, Breathe is one of our BOGOs that we're going to talk about here in just a second. So definitely get your free Breathe at 9 o'clock. Super exciting. Okay, so we have a lot of announcements to make, but I wanted to share a quick video before we jump into kind of the logistics, the checklist on what everything's going on. And this is a short video that was shared during convention. But the funny thing is, I didn't see it. So I don't know if it was shared maybe when we came late one day and it was already done playing. But there's actually 2. There's a short video why I share doTERRA, and the second one is how I share doTERRA. So we're gonna just kind of watch this one first, and then we'll watch the how another week. But I like this video, especially right before you're about to jump into some major action with BOGOs and all the things happening. It's just kind of centering back on your why. So as you're listening to all these different wellness advocates, I want you to think about yourself and see if you connect with some of their whys, and also if you can connect with your why as you're watching this. So let me share my screen and share this video. It's just a few minutes. Let me know if you can hear it. So why do I share doTERRA? I share doTERRA because it is nothing short of life-changing my own personal health, my family's health, both mentally, physically, emotionally. Seriously, everyone needs doTERRA. Think about every person that you encounter today and consider each of them. I bet that you could see something in every single one of them that would benefit from doTERRA. There's nothing that gets me more excited than watching a new customer take their first smell of peppermint, watching their eyes brighten up, more vitality, and they start thinking, you can see their minds turning. How can I incorporate these oils into my home? It helps me feel more alive. I know the difference of how I feel when I'm not sharing versus when I am sharing. They've proven to be pure, and this purity makes it so the products work. Like, these products are incredible, and it was really the reason I started the business. I share doTERRA because it brings me profound satisfaction to be of service to others. Being able to guide and support others through their difficulties, showing them solutions they might not have known, fills me with a sense of purpose and joy. I knew in my heart that more people needed to hear about this product. People needed to be educated because this is changing lives. Products that we release to the market are exceptional. They are out of this world, not only on a performance standpoint backed by the science, but also on an ingredient policies. How could I not share this with other people when I can help them not have this suffering that I had to go through? I love the essential oils. I love the gifts of the earth. 我们每次在一起，笑声都会先到达，这份开心和喜悦，让我们可以经常在一起，共同分享经历。
Recording in progress.
生活在这份相互滋养，是激励我持续分享的最大动力。
from the Healing Hands Foundation to the co-impact sourcing model to the amazing community of wellness advocates. I feel honored to be among some of the most genuine, honest, and caring people I have ever come across in my lifetime.
I'm so impressed and so proud to share doTERRA because of their dedication to providing the purest, most trusted essential oils in the world, and their determination to bless and empower every person they touch along the way. I had the chance to see, experience, and be able to feel that the heart condition of the family is seeking.
I no longer wanted to feel like I wasn't enough. I wanted to help people. I wanted to feel confident in myself. I wanted to feel successful. So helping others work towards their health goals have reminded me that I was doing something good.
I want to help as many people as I can possibly help because we all have a limited amount of time and I want to do the most with my time.
Where would you be if someone hadn't shared their tarot with you? My dad always told me at the end of our life, the only thing that remains is the difference that you made in other people's lives.
So my why has grown, but bottom line, the why is for people. The why is for natural solutions. The why is we have pure, potent essential oils. The why is why not? We have the best. Let's share with the world.
I love that video. All right, if you could maybe throw something in the chat of something you connected with from that video, a why that either you were like, yes, I totally agree, and or kind of where you're thinking. I mean, starting off with the quality, I heard that over and over again, and I can't disagree. It's kind of like, how can we not share these oils? They've made such a huge difference in our lives, in my life, and I'm sure in each of your lives. Maybe a word or phrase that's popping up to you, throw it in the chat. Can't compare, Les says. Legacy. Another one, helping others. I love that we have an opportunity to share and teach people about natural solutions, safe for everyone. My kids can carry this on for their own health and wellness. Yes, and yes. And share with others. Share from the heart. It's easy. It's easy. That's right. All right. Well, keep one of those phrases in your mind as you move through this week, because I know BOGO weeks can be a lot, and they are also very exciting. And that joy comes definitely through the week, but it also can be something you want to connect with why you're doing it, because that's just how we lead. We lead with our why, with helping others, with service, with empowerment. So keep that in your mind this week, because you do have a calling. So we'll jump into some of the big announcements, which some of you are aware of. Sorry, that's my messages on here. Big announcements. We have our Malama hand cream is available as of today. Oops. Not sure why it did that. Oh, I think these are all my messages for everyone to see. Sorry. Did you guys see that? That was weird.
We didn't see anything. Your secrets are safe.
It's fine. There's nothing exciting, trust me. I'm very boring. All right, our Balama hand cream is available today. I almost did an order this morning, but I thought, just hold on. I can wait till the BOGOs are here. So this is a great one you can add on. Liza was saying, add on to your BOGO orders. It's got our wonderful Malama oil within it, travel friendly. So it's got a sparkling aroma. And I know last time we had it in a little plastic container, that hand cream. So now it's nice that it's in a tube, and I remember it's not sticky, but it's nice and thick enough where it's like, oh, it's so moisturizing. So definitely snag this one because it will sell out, like guarantee. Everyone's been waiting for it. Another one, a kind of a bummer, but we know doTERRA does the best they can. The sleep stick and the sleep system are out of stock. It's something to do with production and they just didn't have enough. So it looks like from what I saw this morning, it's going to be available in late December. So if you do have a sleep stick, enjoy it. If you have an extra one, share, because I know I've already had a couple people reach out to me about it. So if you do have extra, you can definitely get them off your hands if you want to, but if you want to hoard them, we understand at the same time. They're so good. Also, another announcement, I posted a few days ago, this past weekend, a PB Restore video in our Essential Island Living group. So we're doing a giveaway. If 10 people comment on the post, then we're going to do a giveaway of a vitamin case of some sort. So make sure you go in and comment, not only to enter to win, but also just to get that post bumped up so more people can watch that video. It was one from convention as well. And it's a nice short one just to introduce the product and explain why it is so amazing and why it's different than the PB the probiotic we already have. So definitely have people watch it because it's short and sweet and it makes sense. Like the science is condensed in a way that's understandable. So yes, please, if you could bump that up, like it, comment, tag people, tag some people you want to definitely see it. Especially if you know a customer is already on our probiotic, tag them so they can see what's special about this one coming. All right, and then of course, BOGOs are coming. So we'll jump into BOGOs next. Love this week. They have definitely turned it up with the pairings. I feel like they heard our feedback. We want our hero oils in there, and they definitely paired up some amazing oils. So here they are. I'm sure you've seen them already, but we've got Roman chamomile, you get vanilla, you buy lavender, you get peppermint, you buy copaiba soft gels, you get On Guard soft gels, you buy adaptive capsules, you get balance. And then lastly, of course, save the best for last, buy On Guard, get breathe. So these are awesome. The savings are all listed there. And I love how this time around, they're doing it again where you can buy any of the pairings on the very first day where they're available. So very exciting. That means the BOGO pair that you want, it's probably going to go fast. It's while supplies last, and there's only a limit of 5. So if you are really needing to stock up and or purchase some BOGOs for some of your customers that maybe they already ordered or they reached out to you and they want to order, then make sure that you get it for them as soon as possible. And then also just a reminder, if someone who reaches out to you already has an account and they're not on your team, just do the right thing and reach out to whoever enrolled them, or remind them, oh, make sure to go ask this person. It happens all the time. Someone asked me, one of Janice's customers this afternoon, she's like, I want to get it. I want to. But of course, I was like, hey, let Janice know. She can definitely help you out. And so we do that so everyone definitely has the volume with the people that are their people. So yeah, right thing to do. So because it's BOGO times, make sure you connect with yourself first. What do you want to get out of this week? Do you want to hit a certain rank? Do you want to hit a certain power of 3 goal? Kind of make that clear for yourself so you know where you're going. Talk to your leaders, make sure you know their goals and see how you can help them out. Help keep them on track, give them ideas, and then of course, encourage them along the way. Engage your customers, maybe do a giveaway, something fun. I know some people in the past have recommended doing Facebook groups. You could do all sorts of things. What's kind of nice when your team is, smaller, you can do some really cool things. Like almost sometimes it's overwhelming when I think about doing a giveaway because I'm like, okay, how am I going to do the giveaway? So if you have got a smaller team, make it super fun and be like, I'm going to be giving away 3 da 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 da, or whatever you have on hand. If you buy a BOGO this week, then you get entered to win, blah, 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 blah. People love it and it gets them excited. All right. And then of course, new customers, enrollment promos can stack. So remember, there's no membership fee. So if someone gets your link, they don't have to pay that fee anymore. That's no longer. They also get free shipping if it's 100 PV. If it's 150 PV, they also get a Pebble diffuser. And then we have Diamond Club going on. I think this is the last month. So take advantage of it while you can. If it's 100 PV order, they also get Citrus Bliss. If it's 200, they get an adaptive. So stack those things on. Make sure you use the code. If you do use the code, well, you should use those, but afterwards, send the information to Liza so she can enter it on her site there. It's definitely a lot of keeping track. All right, kind of talked about the limit, and then I just read the digital marketing kit reminded me that there's so many resources and they are probably all going to drop, I'm thinking, at 9 o'clock. So there's going to be photos in there, email scripts, the BOGO ebook's going to be in there, that link, different diffuser blends with these specific oils, and also some FAQ. So what I would do is I would be on there and I would be saving those images. I'd be posting them. I would be sending them to people. It's just great. It's free. I pay for one drop, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I should. There's so many things there. So yeah, use what's out there. There's so much, and it's kind of nice to have, if they have a couple of doTERRA friends on Instagram, to have different types of images. So use it up, post things that would catch your attention or educate your followers or your friends. All right, and then I also read there's no BOGO box, which is kind of different for us, but if someone wanted the whole set, the whole caboodle there, you can just make your link generator with all of the pairings in there for them. Just put all the bio oils and you can make your own BOGO box. There's a little tip. So just remember that. And then also, I don't want to talk too much because we're getting close to the time, but 9 o'clock you can order because we are in Hawaii. We're lucky. We get a head start. All right. A couple of calls to action is, first of all, create your own goal for your BOGO week. Maybe your BOGO week is to do a giveaway with my team, hit a certain rank, make a certain Power of 3 goal, maybe enroll the person I've been talking to. Could be anything. There's so many things that you can accomplish this week if you maximize this opportunity. So create that goal, finish that sentence, and shoot that to your leader. What is your goal for this week? And I am speaking to my leaders because I don't know what your goals are yet as I'm saying this. So shoot me your goals for BOGO week. Could be reactivate 3 people or reactivate 1 person. Could be enroll 1 person. Could be, like I said, all of those things. Post 3 times at least. Do a live. Be brave. There's so many things that you could do. So yes, once again, call to action, text your leader what your goal is so they can support you. We also have Marissa's lifestyle overview tomorrow night, Thursday night at 6 p.m. So if you've enrolled anyone recently, invite them. If you have anyone that you've enrolled that hasn't attended, invite them. Even if it's been a long time, it's a great way to re-engage them. And I know Marissa, she's definitely going to probably bring up the BOGOs, which then gives them more education too. All right. Other calls to action, get contacted with your leaders, get them excited, message customers, share info, what pair they might want, let them know based on their needs. Message your prospects, share the best way to get the deals and free membership. Definitely check your back office just to kind of see who your inactive people are. And if you have a specific goal, you're going to want to definitely communicate with different parts of your team. And post on social media, use your face, use a picture, be brave, maybe do a live. You don't have to be perfect. Trust me, I do this all the time and I am not perfect, but I do it. So there's that. All right. Get those. How about we do about 5 minutes of action of some of these things before we wrap up the call? What do you think, Liz? I see your face. It's funny. It's only your.
What's that?
It's funny on my view. I just see you.
Oh,
So I'm like,
that's
oh yeah, Liza. What do you think? What do you think, everyone? 5 minutes? That sound good? See
yeah, I
how
feel
much-
like, I mean, I just want to reiterate kind of what you're saying. Like, this is the perfect time with BOGOs to reach out, right? Like, they're here, they're coming, drop them. So we really want you to take advantage of that. And of course, the classes. So yeah, let's do it's 8:35, maybe like 5 solid minutes, and make it your goal to like find at least, 3 people to really connect with authentically.
That sounds perfect. All right. We'll come back in 5 minutes. Quick teacher mistake. The lifestyle overview is at 7. So sorry about that. I will change that on the slide. It's at 7.
Oh, good catch. Really good catch. If you are still reaching out, keep at it. But if anyone has any specific questions about the BOGOs, want any specific strategy advice or support, please, we are here and we would be happy to help you answer any questions.
All right, let's pause for now. I wanted to share one more thing before we end our call tonight, and you can continue working, which I'm sure many of us are about to do. We have one more exciting thing that's going to start next week. Actually, I should maybe just do this. doTERRA, and Kanani can jump in too. doTERRA has another campaign that they are starting to help our island. How amazing is that? Another one, like they have already raised $200,000 for us, which is incredible. And we get to continue to figure out where all that money is going. But they wanted to continue to give back because they see how big the need is. They see how that this is not a one-time thing and that we're going to need help for quite some time. So they have come up with help from KMR with this idea of replanting Maui. And so on Giving Tuesday, which I guess is the Tuesday right before Thanksgiving, they are really going to push this campaign out. And what it is that they want everyone to support Maui by replanting, because obviously a lot of our land is without trees now, or all those trees have lots of trees in areas are just destroyed. And so the thought is every $10 can plant a new tree. And so here we go. They're going to be raising the money to do that. So like it says, the recent Maui fires have left scars on the land and its people. Together, we can do our part to begin the healing process. Join us as we raise $100,000 to replant 10,000 native trees, rejuvenating the land and rebuilding the community. This movement isn't just about planting trees. It's about cultivating hope, resilience, and a brighter future for Maui. Engage in good now by donating. Every $10 plants a tree. So yes, we didn't know it was going to come out already. So Liza shared it right before our call, and I wanted to make sure we got that information to you all. So you can kind of decide when you want to share that with your friends and family. Definitely something really exciting because we are going to need a lot of help, and we're going to need it in so many different ways. So this was one way that they wanted to help us. And so I'm going to push it on that Giving Tuesday, and that's when I'm going to be posting about it and sharing the link and everything, because that, I guess, is one of the days of lots and lots of people do a lot of donating. I don't know if it's timing of the year, in addition to, of course, it's Thanksgiving week. And then also for people with taxes is coming up, you have to spend a certain amount by the end of the year. So it's pretty, pretty neat. So there's other companies that have different campaigns for Giving Tuesday. So this is going to be doTERRA's, because every year I think they've been doing a Giving Tuesday lately. So I feel honored that they chose us again, and they want to continue to give back. So on Giving Tuesday, share that out too with your community, with your friends and family, and we can continue to be blessed by doTERRA. So thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful BOGO week, and reach out for any questions or support. We are here for you. Don't forget the diamond code. A little plug for Liza. And one more.
Sorry. No team call next week, Wednesday, because of the Thanksgiving weekend. So just, we know it's the beginning of the Thanksgiving holiday. People might be traveling, getting ready to cook their Thanksgiving meals and whatever. So just no team call for next week. I know people are starting to log off, but Kanan, since there is no team call next week, do you want to mention anything about the replanting initiative?
No, I mean, Kate covered majority of it. Kehao and I have been on multiple Zoom calls with Kili Ikanoi Mahi, who's one of the head people up at Kealakekua. And so when we talked at convention, I just said, hey, how nice would it be for us to do something like they did up at Kealakekua? And she was like, oh my gosh, yes, I was thinking the same thing. And so that's kind of how it all got started. And with the Zoom meetings that we're having, it's with a lot of Lahaina people. So like listening to what they want and what plants when it's ready, but what plants they want, like Ulu native to Maui, Silver Sword native to Maui. So like how they want this to look. And it's just been awesome, you guys. Like if they just continue to give back to a community, and that S, I talked about that last month, that S in pipes, the support is unbelievable. And them showing up for us, wellness advocates, because we just went through Reclaim Your Health, and then us showing up for our people and how we can give back to them and support them. So it's just like this beautiful like circle. So Giving Tuesday is great. I'm so excited for it. And just share, post social media, talk about it, all the things. Like that's all we can do, right? We're wellness advocates. We're here to share, educate. Same thing with Giving Tuesday. The more the better, and ways to serve our community, continue to serve our people. So that's it.
Thanks. Yeah. I definitely feel like this is now their fourth initiative that they've done, right? First was the hygiene kits. Then it was the match program for 200,000. Then it was our product donations, which keep going. And now this, and it's just so incredible. So yep, use the next 5 days, focus on BOGOs, helping your customers get those big deals. And then when that's over, let's shift our focus to helping to really promote Giving Tuesday and getting people $10, like everybody. And I encourage you all, I know I will go, make a donation so that I can say that some of those trees that are planted, are in honor of, of myself and my family, to honor our island and our people. So love you guys. So grateful. I know we all feel the same. So grateful for all of you. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. But before you enjoy that, go happy BOGO. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Good night.
Night.